What's going on, YouTube? This here is the GCR Racing channel. We are specializing in BeamNG drag racing using mods from various people for their card mods and their maps and whatnot. We're just starting out on YouTube. I'm actually the only one that's running around here trying to race and try to build a community. I take a lot of inspiration from Crash Boss TV. I've watched some of his videos and wanted to get into it, and then realized it was a very difficult process if you don't know your way around anything. And I like learning and figuring out things. So I took the time to figure it out and then created my own server because I didn't use a lot of the mods that they had. I just wanted simple bare bones stuff. So that's what we're using. We're using a lot of the same cars and really everything that he uses, but not so intricate. He is very detailed with all his videos and stuff like that. And I enjoy watching his videos, and by no means it's not anything to be in competition over. It's just simply I wanted to do my own thing and learn and try. And if anything, I'd like to still race with him one day and maybe create like a little friendly rivalry going on. So today we're just building a foxbody for no prep. This is a KZN mod. It's foxbody. I can't remember where the map came from. I think it's from just BeamNG mods in general. But it just shows you how detailed these guys are, and you can support them through Patreon. My server specifically, you don't have to do anything but have BeamNP. Well, first you have to have BeamNG and then BeamNP, and then you're able to get on the server and play with these cars. And I'm always going to push to support these guys because they do a lot of work. I just set up a server and downloaded mods. I did the easy part, but these guys do all of the extremely difficult stuff, and they do a really good job at it. As you'll see, these cars, they work really well, and they're very nice to look at. The sound is very nice, and they're very customizable. You can do your own thing. You can make your own kind of car. But I wanted this next video to be more about why we're doing this and what's going on and who we are. It's just me and a couple more guys that are racing here and there, just trying to start in YouTube in general. I've been an avid YouTube user forever. We've raced cars ever since we were young, but now we're all dads and growing up and having full-time jobs, so it's difficult to get out there and race and do the things that we want to do. So this is a good alternative. You can just hop in anytime and build a little car and do what you would do normally if you were out there in the world, and it's not as hot. We are based out of Texas, so we've got a lot of good ideas of how to get street racing done and all that stuff, and track races. Yellow Belly is a track that I have frequented for a long time. Raced there myself. It's actually a map that we wanted to add on here. So I'll change maps and whatnot as time goes on. But there's no real goal with this channel. It's just simply to bring a community together and have some races and just watch it grow into something and support these creators, because it's one of those things, if you don't support it, then it may go away. And I got tired of racing by myself. You can only do so much with the AI and get exciting. So hopefully we get some traction, just a little bit, get some people in here, record some videos. I wanted to focus mainly on live streaming, but in the short term I'll be trying to make YouTube videos, and that way I can still put out some kind of content to let everyone know where we're at and what we're doing. And hopefully, like I said, the big dream would be, set up like a little rivalry, a friendly one at that, with Crash Boss. I think that'd be pretty cool. We are nowhere near their talent in tuning, so this is not a call out this early in the game. I'm still learning. I'm learning everything at this point. I here recently started building PCs, so learned how to do that, and then moved on to racing on this game. Then learning how to set up a server, run Discord. Now all the way down to recording and editing videos. It's pretty entertaining. You'll see the progression just even from the very first video to now. It just shows you how much I'm trying to put into this. Not necessarily wanting to do this full time. I have a full-time job, so can watch the channel grow. And I want to look back on these times and just take it as we go. That's about it. I just wanted to put out another video and try my hand at more editing, and this time actually put voices in it and some transitions. Open to help. There's a Discord link, and you can come in there and help us out or whatever you would like. We're trying not to, again, not make money out of it or do anything crazy, just race probably weekly. I know Crash Boss does it almost daily, and I'm very impressed on how he's gotten it going the way he does, and the videos are always entertaining and stuff like that. Just trying to build a community and really just race. I like the idea of this. I like the game in general, and anybody who plays BeamNG understands that it's pretty empty without the BeamNP. There's a lot of stuff to do, but you can only crash the same car so many times. And then whenever you start playing about the mods, you can only make so many passes so many times, and then you're like, I want to do something else with this. I like it, and I want to see it do more. So this is the route I decided to go. Just putting it out there, seeing if anybody is like-minded, chilled, laid back. Like I said, live streams will be a thing more frequently, hopefully, once other people get their stuff going. But I'm going to hold on to this as much as I can, and I'm going to continue to do whatever I can to help support these guys that make the mods, help support the game itself, or anything. Also, just any help would be nice. And we're laid back. I understand that everything comes with like a criticism. There's going to be some kind of group out there that does extra stuff. We're not that group. We're just hanging back, just trying to fake street race because we can't afford to do it anymore. Alright, well, I'm going to let the rest of the video play out. Again, this is just a KZN foxbody. Started with the bare frame, a little bit of role playing, pulled in with the trailer and whatnot. You'll see a pass at the end of the video, and anything else would be in the link in the description. Subscriptions does not matter. You don't have to subscribe, you don't have to like. I'm not going to beg for that every video. All I would want is good people to come race and build cars, hang out, talk, just build a friendly community of people that want to drive a foxbody like everybody else and be one of the fastest small tire guys, or whatever dream you have. We're here to help make it happen. We have some truck mods as well, so it's not just the foxbody. I know the past two videos, the only two videos have been foxbodies, but that's not all we have. We have a pretty good list going on and other creators' cars on there. And that's another thing. If there is something that you're missing and that you would like to see in there, I'm open to suggestions. But we're going to stay focused on drag racing, street racing, trying to host events and get a little races going and whatnot, and get some content out of it, and maybe see where it goes. Maybe be competing in the likes with Crash Boss and them. I know there's other good creators out there, but he's the one that really inspired me to come out and do this stuff, and he's a really nice guy. I've talked to him a couple of times whenever I was just starting out. But, you know, it's one of those things. He'll teach you how to tune. He's got videos out there how to tune. So if you are watching this and you're like, dude, you have no idea what you're doing. I have not watched the tuning videos yet. You'll see shortly. But that's the beauty of it. This is a very, very small community. We have an idea and we're going to learn together. And there's nothing a secret. There's nothing that we can't learn together, or I won't try to learn. Like I said, this whole entire thing is new, and it's been a steep curve. So thank you for watching, and I hope you guys consider joining the Discord, and I hope we can get something going sooner or later. Until next time.